All right, for the latest on the situation in Alexandra, let's cross over to our reporter, Chriselda Lewis. Chriselda, good morning to you. I can see that you're standing alongside burning tyres. What's happening there?
Yeah. Well, Leanne, this is the latest at the moment. We just got information about 5 minutes ago that there are now pockets of violence. As you can see, tyres have been set alight here. This is on the other side of Alexandra, near the Boxer Superstore. Remember that there's a large police presence that is in the area, but very much deployed towards the area where we saw the attacks between South Africans and foreign nationals yesterday. So this is what's taking place at the moment. Some tyres have been started burning here in Alexandra. The taxi associations are also trying to assist to ensure that nobody gets hurt here. If I can just show you here, we're really going to try and maneuver through the traffic here. And Baba mhlambi singakhuluma nani osomatekisi lana nisizwa kanjani, perhaps Leanne. All right, let me try and see if I can't speak to the taxi association as well. We will move with my colleague Tulo Monare towards at this point. Baba siyabonga ngesikhathi senu si live la ku SABC News nibona ningosomatekisi. Are you worried about the situation la ekhona Alex manje?
Siyawara because bathatha imoto zethu bank masingasebenzi imoto zethu siyahamba ngeke sibavumele bayeze kanje because basiphazamisa ibusiness intini thina si life for business asifuni lento yokushisa batayeri nani sifuna ukusebenza nje imoto zesisebenza asiyelo nabo into ayenza but sifuna ukuthi kuyenzakala yini imoto zesisebenza kuphela
bathatha imoto zenu
ibhange imoto zikasebenzi imoto obvious bange zizithatha imoto eziningi zihambile from covid asafuna kuzwa lutho ngento ye strike.
This member of the taxi association here says he's concerned because if they don't operate, the banks will obviously repossess their cars. They're very concerned about the current situation here in Alexandra. Take a look here towards my left. I'm going to try and maneuver through this traffic here. The large police contingent that had been deployed towards the area that had been widely affected yesterday is where the police have been deployed to now. The police nyalas have also been brought in here. Two of those at this particular spot where I am. The taxi associations, as you can see, AMSTA, which is predominantly based here in Alexandra, trying to man traffic. Everything has been disrupted in this particular spot. I do understand that this was the target at this particular point. We were told that perhaps there might be something that will take place here at the Boxer Superstore. So this is the current situation here, Sakina, as well as Julianne. This is one of the main roads here in Alexandra, which we're hoping, police were hoping they were not going to be able to. Police were actually hoping that they were going to be able to try and assist the situation here. So pockets of violence that we have seen in different parts of Alexandra. So what is really happening now is that the challenge would be for police is that while they move to one particular area to try and secure that and make sure that there is enough police resource to ensure that the violence that we saw yesterday does not occur, it's now moved to areas like this. So we're really going to find ourselves running around to different areas trying to establish what is taking place. But a very large police contingent. In fact, one of the commandos for Johannesburg within the South African Police Service, I think it was Major General Masha, who had also given us a press briefing yesterday, late yesterday. He's already towards one of the affected areas that were affected yesterday, in fact. And I do understand there might be a press briefing that might be on the cards a little bit later on this morning. But these live pictures from Alexandra now, where there are pockets of violence that have erupted here. Police are trying to get the situation under control. I see as well, taxi drivers are trying to man the situation as well, because their concern is that if their businesses don't operate, they're going to suffer quite extensively. I mean, the effects of COVID, for example, on the taxi association are quite widely publicized. They have also been affected. So as you can see, assisting police here, those are from the taxi associations are trying to ensure that their businesses or their taxis are able to operate. Take a look there, water cannons that have been brought in. Recall this morning when I spoke to you, Sakina, as well as you, Leanne, there had been some of these reinforcements that had been brought in by police. So this is where they've been deployed to now. But no sight as yet of the Dudula movement that had been protesting yesterday. We've not seen any of them. Not all of the shops belonging to foreign nationals have also reopened. That has not happened yet at this point. We'll monitor the situation a little bit later into this morning to get a sense of whether there had been, most of these stores will be opened a little bit later on this morning. So a large police contingent here, and the official figures that we have from police so far is that we still have that figure of 4 people who were injured yesterday. Those were 3 Mozambicans and 1 South African. Those are the official figures from police. We'll get an update this morning. 1 person also had been arrested. We know that there was someone carrying an imitation gun. This was yesterday. Perhaps police would be able to give a better sense this morning in terms of if there's any further update in terms of developments overnight and how they plan to quell the situation here, especially when you have the pockets of violence moving from one area to the other. So we're going to do a whole lot of running around here today if this is anything to go by this morning.